Hey y'all. Y'all know I'm just pouring my water, putting some lipstick on. Only 10:08. Hello, hello, hello. I hope y'all all can hear me. My water's frozen. Why is it always frozen? I'm trying to get it all together, y'all. Get it all together. And it's saying my stream. Ugh. I hope y'all can, well, once I move the thing away, we're going to get it together. But I'm literally putting lipstick on. We are absolutely drinking water tonight. Only water. Only water. Oh. Hey, y'all. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, 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 everyone. Y'all know when I first come in, I have the thing over the camera because that's bad English. Because I do. I be putting my lipstick and stuff on. And I decided this is gonna be my, live or my kimono YouTube overpiece because I just like it and I ain't gotta put on real clothes under it or whatnot. I had my hair out because I just washed it. It's literally still a piece hanging, but it kept blowing on my face. So my hair is real natural up under here, okay? But I'm like, I ain't gonna have that, be how I see stuff. But hello, 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 all my J Birds. Hey y'all. Clark is here. G Lovelace, Jatanda, Miss Twyla, is it Lockhead Body? Okay, Lockhead Body. Hey Diva, hey my Libra, Lady V, Michelle Stephanie. So yeah. And other people who I see have not commented, but I see it's like 40 people watching. So hey y'all, it's Friday Night Live. Let me see. We see Pinky, yeah. So yeah, I had the pink thing up first. Oh, Blockhead Boss Lady is drinking beer. I said I'm not drinking nothing. I'm just not gonna have that this time because last time it was crazy. It was a little bit, it's a little bit much. The conversation, switched towards the end, so I had to be sure to be like, you know what, not this time. So yeah, we just have water and that's it, okay? And that's it. Wasn't gonna do nothing else. But I hope everybody's having a great Friday. And enjoying the start of a weekend. Next week is Thanksgiving, so I can't wait to have the 2 days off next week. I was off work today. I took today off just because I can. And then I'm off work next week, Thursday and Friday. But hello to everybody. Hello, y'all. I wasn't going to go live today at first, but I was like, girl, get your live on. Talk to the people. Again, I don't know how long we're going to be live. I forgot to ask for the questions ahead of time. So I'm like, we'll see what questions people have. So if you have questions, be sure. Hey, Donovan. Hey, Sassy. Oh, Sassy, I thought you was going to be good. Girl, hey, Sassy. Sassy Celeste. So, yeah, hey, I think I said Donovan, too. Donovan's one of my new moderators. Everybody said hello to Donovan, too. But, yeah. If you have questions, just put the word question, which our question is. Because I didn't post anything to ask anyone any questions. So I'm like, if y'all don't have no questions, I ain't got nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, like, no. Wait, let me scroll up and scroll down to see what I see. To see what I see. So is everybody having a great Friday? For the most part, simply sincere. So I tried to check on you today. Did you? Anybody, if you sent me a DM, because I'm assuming it may be boy, because I know I checked my email today, but if you sent me a DM, I haven't checked them. Hey, Karla. Karla's here, y'all. Hey, boo. Hey, boo. So y'all love her song. Y'all like, oh, where's Karla? See Karla right there. But yeah, but if you send me a DM, I don't check them often because I get crazy stuff. But I'll look at it today. Simply sincere, not see what it said. Because sometimes I really be ignoring some of the foolishness, in there. Are you driving? Okay, so Celeste is driving, y'all. Don't ask her no questions, okay? Because she can't. She driving. She just listening. Hey, Brooklyn. Pink Pearls. Question is, what is your favorite brand of nail polish and color? I like OP Bubble Bath. My favorite is, I have a whole, my nail polish little thing is over there. My favorites is actually Sally Hansen's the gel, not the gel. It's the, what is it called? It's right here, actually. You gotta reach it. The Miracle Gel. The Miracle Gel polish is honestly my favorite. I usually paint my nails myself all the time, but I've been real busy lately, and I haven't had the chance to do my nails. So, yeah, I only use Sally Hansen because it lasts long and it doesn't chip, and it's easy for me to do. My favorite color, red. I love a good red. I love a good bright red is my absolute favorite. So that's the most that I do. Okay, that's the most that I do. Who was Pimp Tight? Oh, Pimp Tight back. I know Mr. Pimp Tight was here last week, but I think I don't know if is Pimp a male or a female? I can't even see because they Mr. Pimp Tight. I can't see. I know I'm blind with my glasses on. But yeah, question from Brooklyn. Do you think Bow Wow X was with them for a come up? Absolutely. As anybody else is who's with Bow Wow. Bow Wow not gonna be the girl who don't want him for a come up until he dates a girl who don't want to be in the industry. Like, he dated a wild and out girl. I'm like, she wants fame in some sort of way. And there's nothing wrong with that. But, I would never date someone just so I can, like, move up in, whatever realm of work I want to do. I want to date somebody and I want it separate from work. Like, so, absolutely, she dated him for that exact reason. So, I'm like, girl, bye. But they not even together now, so I'd be aggravated with her on the show. I just watched last night's episode earlier today, and I was going to review it before I got live, but I had all kind of conversations and stuff that was going on, and I just didn't have time, so I'm going to review it when I get off of live. So I'm mad that she even still on the damn show. Lady V says, what prompted the cat ears? Where'd you get them from? I'm very random, and I'm new shopping on the Torrid website. The plus size girl, I was sticking with Lane Bryant. I did, some JCPenney's. I did some Avenue, and then someone mentioned, I saw a coat on Torrid, and that got me into Torrid. And then I happened to be scrolling their accessories because I have a shopping addiction. I can admit that I do shop a lot, and I saw which ones did I see first? Because it wasn't these. I saw this one first. So I saw this one first and thought, oh, that's cute. I can wear that on my video. I wonder how I would look when I do my my video stuff. And I ordered that one. So when y'all hear me messing with stuff, it's because I have a couple of a few that I ordered. And I also ordered this one that I haven't sported just yet. And I ordered this one, honestly, for Halloween because I was going to be like an evil Minnie Mouse. But the shipment got lost and it didn't come in until after Halloween. But yeah, and I ordered that one the first time and I liked it. And I put it on and it kind of fit my personality a little bit. And it's just cute and different. I liked, when I first started my channel, I said that I wanted to, be known for something. So my nose is running a little bit. I think I'm getting a bit of a cold. So I said at first I'm like, okay, I'll be the girl with the bun. And then the girl with the bun and the glasses. The girl with the bun, glasses, and the lipstick. So now people say, oh, the girl with the lipstick. So now I'm the girl with the lipstick and the ears. I got them from Torrid, and I just like to do things differently. I want my channel to be like fun and funny or whatever. So that was the real reason I put them on. Like it wasn't like I want to do something. It's just like I out of the blue saw some cat ears and ordered them and wore them and liked them, and it's and I ordered a couple more. I may order different little head things to wear because people I think get tired of my bun sometimes. So something like right now my hair is a little bit still wet, but it's you can't see it much, but it's in this natural little curly state or whatever. But that's too much for camera. It can't be too much, and I got the fan on too, so I don't want to be blowing in my face. So it's pulled up in the back bun, and I'll let it loose later. So just something different, Let's see. Sincere on IG, I was feeling bad about your Kim Porter post. I'll check on you. Oh, thank you, Sincere. Yeah, yesterday I was just emotional. I don't know what. If y'all saw my Kim Porter video, I just kind of poured out my heart a little bit about how I felt about it. So thank you for checking in on me. I'll definitely look at that and I'll respond to you on IG. So yeah. That's not the question from Brooklyn. What is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Ham. I like my mom's ham. And then I like my sister's macaroni and cheese. Well, I like my mom and my sister's macaroni and cheese, honestly. I like ham is my favorite. I'll say that. I'm not much of a turkey girl. I don't like turkey. I feel like no matter who, turkey to me is dry. I don't like turkey at all. It's just dry to me. I've always felt that way. So I've always been a ham girl. So I would say ham is my favorite. But then I love my mom's pound cake and I love my sister's mac and cheese. So those are my favorite, Thanksgiving dishes that I'm, wanting to something. Today when I talked about my mom earlier, we was talking about that. My sister gonna make the mac and cheese, but I'm gonna make some pound cake, and I'm gonna buy the ham. So technically, if I buy the ham, it means I cooked it in my head. But yeah. Question. So Future really dates Bow Wow's exes? Yes, he does. Future has dated a couple of Bow Wow's exes. He has kids by 2 of Bow Wow's exes. So Future is a Bow Wow for that, if you ask me, because he just got too many kids by Bow Wow's exes. It's just weird. The new Joey Chavis or whatever her name is, she's pregnant right now, and that's Bow Wow's daughter's mom, and she's pregnant right now with Future's child. And now I'm thinking, it's just weird because, Future has a whole kid with Sierra, and Sierra and Bow Wow are exes, and now Sierra's daughter's mom will have a baby by, it's just weird. It's too much. I don't know what's going on there. Question, did you see the Fashion Nova Cardi B collection? I did see it. I was recording some review when it was up, and I seen the clothes, and I saw parts of her performance because it was 3:30 here in Michigan time, and it was whatever time in California. So I couldn't watch the whole thing because I had to review some stuff. I did see it. I liked some of the pieces. I think it looks really, really nice. I liked her performance. Her performance outfit was cute. So yeah, I saw it. And I liked it. It was cute. Are you excited for Love After Lockup? Wait, where did it go? I just lost it. Oh, are you excited for Love After Lockup to come back on? I am. I hope it's as good as the first season. I don't want it to be some, not as authentic show or whatever. So I am excited for it to come back on, to see what it's going to be. Because it could be some bullcrap. And it could be really, really good. So I'm just hoping and praying that it is really, really good. Because if not, I'm going to read it for Phil. So we shall see. Question, are you going to do Star? No. I watched Empire and I watched Star, but the views on those 2 videos, it's just not enough for me to do it. I did a Empire car conversation. It's at maybe 400 views. Not that many people like that show. I love it. I watch it or whatever. So no, the most I'll do is it's a net. I ain't seen a net in forever. I'm about to bomb the whole house. But yeah, I may do a car conversation. Like I did a car conversation with Empire only because it was a really good episode. And I'm like, oh wow, dun 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 that happened. I won't say what happened 'cause I don't know if anybody hasn't seen it yet. But yeah, it was. That's the only reason I did Empire. Star was, good on Wednesday, but it wasn't like, oh, I have to do it. I didn't care about talking about it at all. But we shall see. But no, I'm not doing Star anymore. But I still watch it. What is the best B-Day gift you ever received? Um, I don't, I don't remember. I mean, we a gift family, and exes have gotten me purses and stuff and money and whatever, and perfumes and stuff. But I mean, like the best gift I would say like is roses from DJ when he was like 5. You know what I'm saying? Like even I'm not materialistic, so for me the best gift is like something that's not like, it doesn't have to be expensive. I remember one year DJ like gave me roses for my birthday. He was young, so I was like, "Oh my god, that's amazing! It's amazing!" You know what I'm saying? I keep little stuff. Like I have a card on my refrigerator from my goddaughter because it's just great. I have and from my godson, and then so I keep like I have cards from DJ when he was little. So yeah, the thing that pops off my head is DJ gave me roses, and he had to be like 5 or 6. And I'm like, oh, that was so nice. He thought so. That is the best for me. But I've gotten purses, shoes, money, stuff. But yeah, that's the first thing that pops out to my head. What else? Carla gonna say no, really. So Carla said no, really. Shopping addiction. Me and she be like, why are you always buying stuff? Like I'm forever buying some stuff, so it's funny. But yeah. What else? I need those. Those are cute cat. Thank you. I got them from these. All the ones that I got them from there, and they were like maybe $10 or something like that. They were very inexpensive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to eventually wear the Minnie Mouse one. I'm just waiting for the right moment to sport it. You know what I'm saying? I've had it for like a week, so I'm waiting on when I should really put it on, but I'm just not sure yet. Question: Who do you think will win the challenge Final Reckoning? Um, Paulie and is it Natalie? I think it may be Paulie and Natalie, only because they keep winning, and it was weird that they keep winning. I don't want them to win, but I think that's who it may be. I got my M&Ms. I wanted Corey to win. I like Corey. I think Corey's cute. I think he would. I think I won because I don't think Corey's won before, but he went home. But yeah, I think it's gonna be Paulie and Natalie because they're gonna they kind of underdogs. Cute kimono. Should I get one? Yes. You want one? It's because it's so. Look, it's very comfortable, and the sleeves are great, and you can wear it outside if you want to. So yeah, it's always sitting here, so it's like it's great. Hey Frederick, so how I'm great. I seen on one of the videos that you had trouble growing your eyebrows. I use castor oil to grow mine back. I've tried castor oil. We just like in my family we have thin eyebrows, so it's not like they used to be thick and they not no more. Like we gray early and we have thin eyebrows and we have moles by our eyes. Like that's just what our family is. So for a long time, I felt self-conscious. Like I'm saying, I can't draw on my eyebrows. People talk like that, but I was like, I'm gonna just I just add a little bit of eyeliner, and that's really it. So, cause it's family. I've tried the castor oil stuff, and I won't be consistent with it, so it's fine. What happened to the 10th cake giveaway? Nothing is still going to happen. I have to order the stuff I'm going to give to people. That's really it. So I just haven't had the time to order it. Question: what is the green leaf about? I'm interested. A whole bunch of stuff. Like, you have to watch my reviews. I can't, it's, green leaf was a show about a family, in the church. That's, it's a great, great show. It's on season 3. And all of the reviews are on my channel. What you doing for the holidays? I'll be at my mom's house. So yeah, we may do a live. I'm not sure from at her house that day. I don't know what we're gonna do. I know we'll be over there. Um. So, but we will. I will be at my mama's house, and that's it. Wait, what is it? Oh, so yeah, but yeah, I will be over there. And what? Donovan, you can't be on here asking people about TV shows to watch. Now I'm gonna need you to be, you got to be a whole moderator in these streets now. Cause I'm like, what is this going on? Um, Question: do you think Puff will get back with Kathy now that he needs emotional support after Kim Porter died? No. Um, I feel like Puffy is going to be so devastated that she passed away. I don't. I'm hoping his focus isn't getting in another relationship. Like my thing is, he and Cassie broke up for whatever reason, and Kim Porter passing away doesn't mean he should jump into any relationship. I feel like the same way he and Kim Porter had a great bond and friendship and co-parenting relationship, despite the fact that they broke up, 10, 11 years ago, um, shows you don't have to be in a relationship with somebody to, support them wholeheartedly. And I hope he don't get back with Cassie for that reason. I want Diddy to, because want and want is two different things. I want Diddy to slow down. I want him to slow his life down so that he can be there for his daughters. My thing is, Diddy is a busy, busy man, and them girls and his sons too are going to need, just consistent support. So my thing is, he can't be the almighty going and flying and being everywhere. Them girls was used to having one consistent parent with them, if they fail and scrape their knee or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have to be that now. So my hope is that his main focus has nothing to do with the relationship. That his main focus is being there for his children. I feel like Diddy is gonna have enough support simply because Kim, as you see the outpour of support, or the outpour of grief from her passing from so many people, I feel like she had an amazing support system, and so did Puff. So I feel like he's gonna be supported so much, his focus won't have anything to do with being with some woman. Like his focus, I hope and pray his focus are his daughters, because he's their only living parent, and they're 11. So it's not like, Christian and Quincy, who are 20 and 27, they're adults, and they don't need care like the 11-year-olds do. Like they're gonna still need their daddy, but they're not going to like need someone to like drive them to school, pick them up, parent teacher conference. Like they gonna need him more. He's gonna have to be more of a parent now than he ever was, and I hope that's his main focus. So yeah, that's what I had to say about that. I just lost where I was. Oh, okay, I'm back. What is your opinion on Masika trying to date Bow Wow? Masika is not. Masika and Bow Wow both, to me, want attention. It's Masika more than Bow Wow. I don't take her serious. I don't take anything she does serious. Masika, to me, is always looking for a come up in the man she dates. And, that's the most opinion that I have about her in general. It's kind of crazy. What color lipstick is this? This is Fenty Beauty, the red uncensored. It's this one. So, yes, always my red color is always going to be the Fenty Beauty. But, yeah, that is this color. And I love a great red lip. Are you going to see Creed 2 with Michael B. Jordan? Maybe. I did see Creed 1. I don't know. I probably will. I like Michael B. Jordan, and I like the Creed movies, and I watched all the Rocky movies too, so I probably will. I just don't know when I'm going to go see it. Question: are you going to see Blood Brother? Trey Songz movie comes out November 30th. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because I think I heard about it, but it takes time to go to the movies, and sometimes I don't have time to do it. So I just have to figure out if I'm going to do that or not. Question: what is your favorite reality show? I think I Married to Medicine. It's still Married to Medicine. This is one of my best because it's I like how they're more real than the other ones. I like them more than I like. You know what? I also like Potomac. I like Real Housewives of Potomac, and I like Married to Medicine. Those are my two favorite reality shows. Honestly, it is. Um, Question: do you really think Kenya will return to Real Housewives of Atlanta? I think she will next season. I do. I think they didn't have her on this season for different reasons. I think it was a whole money issue. I think it was a whole thing. They were upset that she had did so much off camera. I also think that Kenya was going through emotions and things because she was on IVF, and we know how hard that process is. So I feel like maybe she wasn't as easy to work with, or as easy to manage, or as easy to deal with as far as producers trying to have her do other things, and that put a bad taste in some people's mouth. People don't realize that when you go through IVF and getting those, hormones and shots or whatever, it changes you, and it's hard for some people. So I feel like she may have needed this season off just to be married for a little bit, have her baby, and I would love if she came back next season. I do think she will, because I do think watching this season, even people who don't like Kenya have to admit she's missing. She's a missing piece of this puzzle. And it'll be great to have her on next season. I think they should bring her back next season. Don't bring back nobody else. Bring Kenya back next season. Keep the cast the same. Keep Nene and Cynthia. Keep all of them. Bring Kenya back for one season. And then after season 12, shake the cast up. But we need to see Kenya with these other people too, because by then, Portia should have had her baby, Eva's baby so it'll be a better cast. Candace, they going through surrogacy, whatever, so they'll have a new baby. It'll be a whole different thing, and it can get back to these women who are wives and their families, and I think if they focus on that, it's cool. Like, people say, well, you keep saying the show is boring, but it's not boring. When I say about what I mean by boring is, it's boring because they were focusing on Portia. You're focusing on a storyline that we already know. We know Portia pregnant. We know Portia engaged. You can't have a whole show based on her in Miami hoping he gonna propose. We don't care, because we know he do. We don't know when he gonna do it, but we know it happened. We know it didn't happen in Miami because we know she didn't get engaged until she was pregnant, like in showing and pregnant. So I'm like, there's no thrill there for me for Portia, and the big part of the show, these first two episodes, has been Portia and that man Dennis. So I'm like, that's boring to me. I know the outcome. It's crazy. So yeah. Question: are you putting up a tree? When will you do it? Look, I never put up a tree because I don't have children, so I don't have a need for a tree at all. My mom puts a tree up. My sister puts a tree up because of DJ. So, but I won't put a tree up at all. I've been on my own for 9 years now, and I've never put a tree up. My parents bought me like a little mini tree, and I put it up one. It was like, but it could like fit on my table. A little tree. I did it for 1 year. Because I'm like, for what? Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't buy myself Christmas gifts. And if I do get gifts, no one gives them to my house. Like, if my mom gives me a gift, or my parents will give me a gift, my sister, my nephew, my gift at their house. So I don't need, I don't need no tree. So yeah, I don't do trees, like, at all. Question. Oh, why my thing keep going up too fast, Lord Jesus? Hold on. Okay. Okay, question. What do you think Phaedra should come back on? Hell no. Hell no, Phaedra. No, Phaedra should keep her ass right where she at. Over there somewhere sitting down. I don't like Phaedra. I do not like Phaedra. Phaedra to me is fake, phony, and fugazi, and I don't like it. Like, simply because the whole thing that she did with Candy and Portia, even though Portia wasn't innocent, Phaedra still set that shit up on purpose, knowing that Portia was too dumb and ditzy to not go through with it. And so I do not like, I do not like Phaedra, like, at all. Gets on my nerves, all my nerves. Question: Can I get compensated because you made me purchase $125 worth of Fenty Beauty? No, seriously, I never wore makeup at all. You changed my mind. You know what? Stunning lip. Look, I did not start wearing lipstick on a regular basis until December of last year. And what my mom for Christmas, she got me this stunner lip. She got me the red stunner lip paint. She got me one other color from Fenty Beauty, and then a lip gloss from Fenty Beauty. And I loved it. And I put the red on one day. And I was like, oh my God, it's amazing. But can I wear this every day to work, like in regular life? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. And I've been doing it ever since. And I will say, like I had makeup before, because I only wear lipstick. I wear lipstick and some eyeshadow. I mean some out. Damn it. Eyeliner. I wear eyeshadow if I'm going out, and that's really it. But the Stunner lip paint, lip colors stay on so well and look so good as long as you have the right skin tone. I do feel like the red works on any skin tone, but the browns and the two lighter colors, it do depend on your color, but they stay on so good. Like, so, girl, if you think about, if you spent 125, trust and believe I spent just let's say too damn much. Question: How do you feel about this Iggy Cash Me Outside beef? Man, look, I heard about it. I looked at it a little bit because I seen it on like little blog stuff or whatnot. And the little Cash Me Outside girl, that's a child. And even though I feel like if her and Iggy was going back and forth saying things on social media, that girl is still a whole little kid. I respect Iggy for saying after the fact, like, I'm not going to be in no club, like at an event, arguing and fussing and fighting with some kid. Like, I'm not going to do that. And the baddie girl, like, well, she was popping off on Instagram and popping off on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? It's on site. Look, little girl, I can't reward bad behavior in children. Like, if my nephew does something wrong, I don't say, oh, great, DJ. No, you be like, boy, can't do, you know what I'm saying? So she's a kid. She's a whole kid. So I feel like her being at a literal event, throwing the water on Iggy, I'm like, she did it for attention, and I'm happy Iggy ignored her. Sometimes, and then I saw the girl all on, I think it was IG, on IG stories, like posting little stuff, whatever. Yeah, because you a nobody, you ain't had a hit since 2014. Look, I don't know the baddie girl because I'm too old to know who she is in any song she has. I do know I'm So Fancy. I do know that Iggy. I do know of Iggy. I think Iggy is talented. I think Iggy got caught up in having that one good hit, and it went to her head, and she had to go sit her ass down somewhere for a little bit of time and get herself together. But I mean, I'm not finna be supporting. I'm looking like Iggy's a whole adult. She's a whole adult. That girl is a whole child, and we're gonna leave it at that. Like, let that girl. She will be. See, if I can't put it. Can't do it. It was stupid, and she was right for not arguing with that girl. Look, because if you hit a child, I think of child abuse, and I'm like, who got time to see Iggy going to jail for child abuse? Like, that's just stupid. So she was smart to let it go. That girl's a kid, and she's still looking for attention. She's still out here trying to say, catch me outside. She's still doing the same bullcrap, and I'm like, girl, bye. You got my damn nerves. We got time for that. What else? Do you prefer the beach or the pool? Either one. I love the water. So beach or pool, it really don't matter. Do we know if Kim was involved with anyone? I don't think she was. Kim was really focused on being just a mom. I don't think ever since she and Diddy broke up, I don't think she's ever been linked to anybody. So no, I don't think so at all. Wait, what? What's your favorite Christmas movie? Elf. I love Elf with Will Ferrell. That's my absolute favorite. I will watch it. Santa! I love that movie. I love that movie. I think it's so funny. So yeah, I love Elf. Do you watch football? No. I don't understand football. I be like, why don't they just all block one person so they can just get a goal? Like, none of it makes any sense to me. I only watch football if I'm with someone and they're watching it. I'll sit and it'll be on, but I don't like be like, you know what? The Lions are playing today. I'm gonna go watch that game. No, never do that. Like, at all. Who wants to Cersei? Candy is my Candy from Housewives. Um the robe you have on is pretty. Thank you. Thank you. I got it from Lane Bryant. Okay, I'm stop. My put the refund up, Lord Jesus. I'm going to her house. There's gonna be stuff all over the place. What happened with your ripped Lane? Oh, the ripped Lane Bryant sweater. I went, so I complained online. Of course, I did. I put up a thing on my Facebook and my Instagram, and they did respond and said, oh, they responded like that night and said, oh no, just call the 800 number, and we'll replace it. So I did call, and they're like, we can email us a picture of it, and then we'll refund. I'm like, well, I don't want a refund. I want a new one. Like, I want another one. I loved it. And so like, oh, let's go to the store and they'll get you another one. So I went to the store the following day and got a whole new one. So I was very, very happy when I went in that they had it in the store and I didn't have to wait for anything to be ordered. So I was very like, yay. So yeah, it was rectified the following day. They say if you have an item from there that, you know, is defective, like if for that would happen, as long as it's within 45 days, if you did not use a Lane Bryant card, buys my Lane Bryant store card, and 60 use the card, you can get a refund or exchange. So I ordered it online, so they had a whole record of it was fine. So I was very, 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 very happy about that. I'm like, wait, who did they ask me? I'm like, oh, you must thought the cast me outside, girl. I was confused. Sierra, what is the oldest age you would date? It's curious because my husband is an older man, and I'm always interested in other women's preferences. It depends on how they look. Like, I would not want to date somebody who's 40 and they look 60. I wouldn't do that. So, I mean, age-wise, I would not want to date anyone who's more than 10 years older than me. But that's I've never liked older guys. Or ones who were like that much older. I've always liked someone who was within like 5 years of me. It's always my thing. So, you know, that's always been my thing. Question: will you watch the new Tyra Banks life-size Barbie movie? No. And when they kept saying, you know, oh, life-size too, and I was like, oh, okay. Like, I think I saw the first one, but for me, it wasn't a big deal. I guess for other people, they loved it. I was like, oh, okay. Like, it wasn't a big issue for me, so I don't know. I'm not gonna go see it at all. Nope, not gonna go see it. I also love. Oh, The Long Kiss Goodnight. I love The Long Kiss Goodnight with Gina Davis and Samuel Jackson. I love the evil her though. I think that's amazing. Drea says, hey, I've been still in the shop doing hair my clients. Oh, hey, clients. Hey, y'all. So, yeah. Celeste, I was mad. Like, when I posted the video of my sweater, I was mad. Like, in my voice, listen to my voice. I said, I was upset. My voice sounded upset. I was so upset. What about Bad Santa? Not sure. I like the remember being yeah. Bad Santa was very, very funny. I liked the first Bad Santa more than the second one because I think the first one was just more organic, and then when they had the other one where they had the kid was older now, and it was just kind of teen too much. But I do like it. It was very, very funny. Do you like Eva being on the Housewives of Atlanta? I don't know yet. They haven't showed enough of her for me to get a grasp of who she is. I know her from Housewives. I mean, I know her from Top Model. I've known her from little stuff that she's been in since then. but I don't know her yet. So I don't know if I like her yet. I did see her on Wendy Williams, and she was talking about her comments on how her husband is Marley's dad and the only dad that she's known. And she brought up how, Marley's birth father is just not stable. Like, he's just not, a good, he's not in a position right now where he can be good in her life. And I love how she worded it, how if he was okay mentally, she wouldn't mind him being around, but he's not good. He's not good for himself or her. So what kind of mom would I be to allow him in her life solely because he's her birth father? Like, I loved what she said. So that Eva I like, but I feel like still we not seeing who she is on the show yet. So I don't know at all, because we just don't know. Question: do you think Victoria's Secret should let plus size models a part of the show, or should Lane Bryant do one every year to showcase women plus size 12 plus? I feel like Victoria's Secret caters to a certain woman. And that's been evident forever. So I wasn't shocked when they said they don't really cater to trans women or plus size women. Is it wrong for them to say that? Yes, because as a lingerie line, you should want to fit everybody. But they never have. They've always, look, this is no offense to anybody who was slim, has a very slim figure. Victoria's Secret has always showcased models who are stick thin. Okay? Not even regular skinny. Not even, size 4 skinny. Like, I feel like their models are all size zeros or size -0. So I'm not surprised by the least bit that they said what they said. What I do also feel like is Lane Bryant is a plus size store. But if you go on Lane Bryant's website, none of their models are over the smallest size that they sell. Lane Bryant goes up to a size 26-28. You don't ever see a size 26-28 being advertised on their website. You always will see a size 10-12. So that's why I say when I wear what I wear from them, because I do shop with them, and I want to show what a clothes look like on a pluser size person. I'm not a size 10 or size 12. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pluser size person. I still wear your clothes, but you don't ever show me what I will look like in your clothes. So I feel like both Victoria's Secrets and Lane Bryant both do the same thing. I'm pretty sure that Victoria's Secrets have clothes that fit plus size people. They don't showcase it, but neither does Lane Bryant. So we can't hold one company accountable and not the other. You know what I'm saying? Lane Bryant, every once in a while, will show a plus size model in something, or they'll, post a customer who's a plus size person and share that, but not so often. I've complained and I've commented on their stuff over the years, and like, why do y'all always only show the smallest size clothing on your website? Like, it's not only people who are size 10 and 12 on your clothes. Like, it's other people. So why would you not have the smallest size and the biggest size to show you can it's either this or that or somewhere in the middle? Like, both stores do the most, or do the least, to say the least. But I mean, I'm not surprised. I wish they both would do something different. I wish all clothing stores and brands will realize that plus size women and men need bras and panties and socks and pants and t-shirts and cute stuff. Like, we have to work. Like, do you think we walk around naked? And I'm saying, like, that's, but so that's my opinion. I hope it kind of answered your question. But yeah. Question. Oh, why does it always pop off? Oh, here we go. Question. Do you think Toni Braxton and Birdman will get married this year? No, I don't. She was on Wendy Williams, and I only seen the clip of it. And she was talking about it, and she's like, "Oh, well, he really wants us to get married before the end of the year, so I have, like a few weeks." And I said, "I don't think they're going to ever get married. I don't." Even when she said he calls me Michelle, I said, "Do we? Do we really?" Like, I don't believe them as a couple. And I don't mean to neglect or act like they're less than or whatever. I can't see them as a real couple because when they show them on the show, what they show on the show, it seems like it's two people who know each other and who at dinner. Nothing seems like it, and I don't need them like all over each other. I don't need them like fawning over each other, but I'm like, he don't even, I'm like, do he really see her? Like, I feel like when they're around each, like, I'm like, is he looking at her or the wall? Like, I just don't get it. So I don't think they're gonna get married this year. They could have been married. She blamed the beef with her sisters. Okay, if you say so. I I don't know at all. Hey Nicole, she said she's a newbie. Hey Doris. Uh, Size XL in shirts fits plus size women. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay. I guess that's what it is. Victoria's Secret is going to have a change their demographic, or they end up being put out of business by a more diverse brand. I don't think that's true. Victoria's Secret has been in business forever. I know they. I'm 36. I've always known them to be in business. They've never catered to plus size women. I know with the people who said something, I know they got fired. I know that. I don't think any brand is gonna put Victoria's Secret out of business because the plus size brands themselves still cater to the smaller size people on their line. So I'm an avid Lane Bryant shopper, and I have been for a while, and even the other stores as well. I think Torrid was the first store I saw online. I'm like, oh, they show plus size models. The Avenue does a little bit, like it's touch or go, but no store shows more than their smallest size models. That's how they all are. And not until people, plus size people themselves say, why don't I see myself? Like, how are you a plus size line, but you really don't show plus size people at all? Like, it's plus size adjacent. You know what I'm saying? Because a size 10 is considered plus size. It absolutely is. But my thing is, you can't cater to the least, to just that. Oh, we had the bigger sizes too, but you don't show that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. That's why Vianna was like, "Don't play with Victoria's Secret." Yeah, it's crazy, but yeah. I'm going to see one of those tonight. Is that a movie you want to see? Oh, with Vivica Fox, not with Vivica Fox, with Viola Davis. I do want to see that. You know what? I don't think it's supposed to start tomorrow. I may get up and go to the movies. I know they go to the post office. Oh, that's what I should have. So, I got people sent me stuff to my PO box, and I have been meaning to do a video about it, but I just am glad this made me think about it. I got a dress from someone that was absolutely great. Someone else sent me a book and a beautiful card, and she wrote out a whole little thing. I won't share what she wrote. I was like, oh my god, like Jaybirds are like sending me stuff. So I be forgetting sometimes that my PO box is listed or whatever. But I was like, this is so cute. So someone else sent me some hair oil. So I was just grateful. I'm like, oh my god. So I said I'm gonna start checking my PO box more often, because I think one thing I've been there since like September, and I didn't go checking until November. It was like the end of September. But I was like, oh my god, it's so great. And the girl who sent me the book and the card, like, she just out the blue. And I'm like, and it's the word that she wrote, which is amazing. So I was happy to get that stuff. And I don't put my PO box so that anybody feels obligated to send me stuff. But I have people ask me like, well, if I want to send you like a card or whatever, can I do that? I'm like, well, sure. So that's, you know, that's perfectly fine or whatever. But I was still surprised when stuff came in, because I got the hair oil. Somebody sent me some mink lashes, and I was like, it's some me. So it was very, very nice. I was very happy about that. But yeah, I may go to the movies tomorrow, because I do need to go to my post office to drop off something, and to see if I have anything else in my PO box. So they need bigger bra size. They do. Like a lot of these stores, a plus size store don't even have plus size bras. Like, how are you a plus size clothing store and you don't have plus size bras? I'm like, I just don't. And I hate the old general, oh, black, or what's like black, tan, or white. No, bitch, can I get me a red plus size wonderful design bra, please? Okay, so that irks my nerves. If I was to do anything, once I can get further along to my YouTube stuff, and me branding and doing different things and clothes, I would love to do a plus size lingerie line. And I mean like real plus. Like, I mean like I want the bras to go to Zaz double Z. You know what I'm saying? Just so that no plus size woman has to feel like, they have to search to find their bra size, even though they're at a plus size store. And I mean, there's a difference between going to J.C. Penney's, who has a plus size department, than you shopping at a plus size store. Lane Bryant, the Avenue, Torrid, and just some of these other plus size, like clothing lines that are geared to plus size women. You should not have to say, we don't have your bra size. Say, well, why, bitch? I'm a plus size woman. Why you don't have my... You know what I'm saying? So that whole thing is kind of crazy. And it's just stupid. And it gets on my damn nerves. And I'm like, y'all just get on my damn nerves. I don't feel like Victoria's Secret is going to change. They are going to stick to what they believe works on plus size too. I shop at Abbey Stores, Torrid, and Avenue. And I shop where I feel I don't want to go to Victoria's Secret just because it's Victoria's Secrets. I want to go where I feel welcomed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's a thing where you can go. Like, when I walk in Lane Bryant, they be like, hey, Miss So and So. They know me when I walk up in there. But I've been to other places, other stores too, and it just doesn't feel the same. You have to walk through the whole store to get to the plus size part. You know what I'm saying? So I shop for who makes clothes for me. What is your opinion on Dr. Phil putting these fake people on TV like that girl Treasure? I don't. Before Dr. Phil, there was Jerry Springer. Before Jerry Springer, there was Ricky Lake and Sally Jesse Raphael and Jenny Jones. Talk show hosts has always brought people on their shows to tell a story that people tell them are real. Sometimes it is not until after stuff is aired that you find out it was a bunch of bullshit. I don't fully blame Dr. Phil. I don't. So, I mean, people lie. That ain't, people be on social media lying. You know what I'm saying? It be fake stories coming out, so I don't blame him as if he out here. So, you know what? Let's go find this random black girl and tell her to come on here and be fakely racist. No, I feel like they bring people on their show with stories that seem crazy. Now, their vetting system needs to get better. They can do some, just some better investigating. But I'm not surprised. There's been plenty of talk shows or just shows where people that went on the show and told a story that wasn't true, and we didn't find out it was not true until after it aired. Okay, and I'm like, so I don't care. I grew up on Jerry Springer and Jenny Jones and Ricky Lake, Sally Jesse Raphael, you know what I'm saying, and all those things. And I'm like, I believe a story or two from back in then was probably fake, but we didn't know it because we didn't have social media. So, yeah, I don't think it's a big issue. Me personally. I never shop at Lane Bryant, and I'm plus size 18. Well, I shop at Lane Bryant all the time. All the time. Question from Nico D. I'm in Australia, and I think our sizes are 3 sizes different. Your 2 is an 8. Really? I don't know. That, I don't know. Request, Jaylee, you should put your plus size line on HSN. I should, shouldn't I? Fashion Over Curve is awesome. Fashion Over Curve is not for plus size women. Fashion Over Curve is for women who are not sticks. I've gotten. I either shop, was it at Fashion Nova or something? Where did I shop at? Maybe it wasn't Fashion Nova. Well, no, it was. Fashion Nova Curve is not for plus size women. Fashion Nova Curve is for women who have curves, who was curvy, who was still a size 6 where her hips are thick. You know what I'm saying? Fashion Nova Curve is not really made for plus size women. The name is to make you think it is, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's for me, and that's only my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It may be awesome for a person who's not plus size. And I don't know if that makes any sense to y'all, but I feel like Fashion Over Curve is for this curvier women, but it's not really plus size. So, but have you tried shopping Rainbow online? They have a lot of nice stuff on the site. The last time somebody asked us about Rainbow, I was in Chicago. And my mom and my brother was like, "Oh my God!" When they brought up, Rainbow, you and Shay both look disgusted. Here in Michigan, or at least here in Detroit, Rainbow has a whole different stigma. Rainbow is like that cheap store over there. I used to shop at Rainbow years ago for like leggings. And that was really it. But yes, I don't know how the store is in other places, but here, that's not like a go-to store. Here, it's just not. So no, I don't. And I don't know how else to nicely say that, but yeah, I haven't. But again, I also haven't shopped, or even I haven't stepped foot in a Rainbow in probably 10 years. So I don't know how different things are, because the last time I shopped, I don't know if y'all heard of the store. It's a store called Dots. Before, when I was younger, Dots used to be called the 10. Was it called like 10 and below, or 10 and something store, and they changed the name to Dots. And Dots was a store we would go to and shop at. Rainbow and Dots were like rivals, but Rainbow was like, ugh, Rainbow. And then when Dots closed, like they closed a whole bunch of the Dots stores. I think I went to Rainbow a couple times, and I was like, nah, I won't do that. But Rainbow this here isn't looked at as like, oh, it's a great store. But again, this is like from 10 years ago. So again, I don't know how it is now. So, but no, I have not tried to do that. Question: your apartment looks great. Why move out? I need more space. I need more closet space. And I've been in this same apartment for 5 years, I believe, and I want something different. I've been here. I've had 2 separate relationships here. I just want a new field, and I've been talking about moving for like at least the past 2 years. And I'm like, I just have to do it, because I can't keep just staying here, because I'm like, oh, it's easy, it's nice. But when I move, like, all my stuff coming with me. So like, an apartment is what you make it. You have to buy accents and, tables and, signs and curtains and all that stuff. So the place I move next will be just as wonderful. I'll have a better area to record my stuff. So, but yeah. But that's why I just want more space. Question: are Lane Bryant bras good? They are. Lane Bryant, I can say this for a fact, has great quality clothes. Okay. I have pieces I bought a couple years ago, and it still looks brand new. But I also take care of my clothes. The clothes don't shrink easily. They don't fade easily. They don't, it's that the clothes are great. I'll say that. Trina, when is your birthday? January 16th. So I will be 37 in about 2 months. Question: can you start doing a monthly P.O. box unboxing? I will, if I get that much stuff. I I don't mention my P.O. box often because I don't want it to seem like I'm asking for people to send me stuff. But people have asked me, can they? So that's why it's there. So I'm going to still do the what I got now. I'm going to show the dress off that I got, show the book, and so I want to, thank who did it and like do a whole. So I will do it if I get enough stuff. I'll do that. So yeah, but yeah, I don't like to really mention it because I'm like, they're like, oh, she saying she got to be about, she wants to send her stuff. It's like, no, but if you want to, I won't say no, and it don't have to be like stuff. It can be a card. Do what you want. But I will just say that I do have a PO box. The address is always listed in the description box below every video, and it's also on my IG. So it is what it is. Oh hey Sam is here. Question: what's your thoughts on Michelle Obama stating that Trump put her family in danger? I agree. Trump says and does things that's dangerous. He always has. So when he was saying how Barack wasn't born here, people who don't like people who are not born here could have easily taken that and ran with it and done something dumb. But Trump was a fucking idiot, so I don't even know how else to. I completely believe it. I completely agree with her. Completely. Finding bras for big boobs is pain. It really, really is. And it's because you want to have and my thing is I have big boobs. I do. So my thing is I don't want bras that push my boobs up to make them look bigger. I don't need my boobs to look bigger. And plus, because of the way I work, I don't want my breast area all up here or whatever. So it's also about comfort. You know what I'm saying? So it's a catch-22. It's definitely a catch-22. Have you... Where did it go? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know why it pops up and it kind of goes away. Okay, have you ever traveled abroad? If so, where did you go and how was the experience? No. I am terrified of planes. Terrified of planes. I don't like flying. So I hope to maybe grow out of it eventually, but yeah, I'm not a plane person at all. It just looks so bushy right here on the side, so I'm looking like it just keeps driving me crazy. But let's just do this. Nope, it's not gonna work. So yeah, I'm not a plane person, so I don't think I would ever travel abroad until I can conquer my flying fears. Like we flew to Myrtle Beach for family reunion in 2014, and I cried there and back on the plane. Like I didn't it wasn't like loud crying, but like I was on the plane with my sunglasses on and tears I was silently crying because I am terrified of flying. So I don't do it a lot. The next time I fly, it would have to be for like my honeymoon. And that's really it. So no. This is kind of crazy. Jerry. Right. Okay. So right. The guy who wrote the thing with Oprah. That's very, very true. And so in my head right now, I keep hearing the Man of Seals song. You got me fucked up, and I don't know why. This is kind of crazy. Rainbow's a ghetto store out here in Texas, right? So yeah, So I didn't want to offend anybody. Yeah, Rainbow's a ghetto store here. It really is. So Mrs. Young to see a Rainbow at the ghetto store out here in Texas. That's what it is here too, or at least that's what it was. The last time I was in there, it was a ghetto store. It's a ghetto girl store. So, but I used to be a ghetto girl with ghetto friends. But yeah, Lane Bryant is expensive. Lane Bryant is expensive. However, it is worth the money. My thing is, I'll pay more money for something that's a great quality. I'll do that. And also, when I shop at Lane Bryant, I always get deals. Like, I posted on my IG how I got 2 sweatshirts that were $50 a piece, and I got them for $10 because I waited for a sale and I had a coupon. So I did that. So I'm a very thrifty shopper. Like, I rarely ever pay full price for something. For me to pay full price full price for something, it has to be amazing. Otherwise, I will put it on my list and I'll, say, okay, I'm gonna watch it till it goes on sale. But yeah, or even what another thing I'll do is I will wait until stuff is on clearance. So many stores have they dresses and clothes and stuff on clearance at the end of the season because the season's about to change. And so you just buy clothes and then wear them the following season. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. So yeah, Lane Bryant is expensive, but you just have to know when to shop. I never shop without a coupon. When I go on the website, I always go to the clearance section first. And I shop online a lot because the deals online are better than in store, for one, and because you can kind of see everything they have. There be so many items online that isn't even carried in the store. So it's just, and I'm like, I don't have to go in the store and like be searching through aisles to find, my size or whatnot. And in the store, it's just like, it'd be hot. Can we help you? No, I got it. I know what I'm doing. There's no cart to shop with in Lane Bryant or any clothing store. Like you walk around with a purse in your phone, your purse in your hand, a cell phone. It's team too much. So I do most of my shopping online. The only time I go into stores, I shop online, have stuff sent to the store because it's free shipping. And plus, you want to get familiar with the cashier because when you bring stuff back, they be like, "Oh, girl, we'll get you in and out." Or they'll say, "This is on sale." So I'm very shopper savvy. I'll say that. Very, very shopper savvy. We feel like Rainbow. See? So it's not just me. It's not just me. They don't like it nowhere. That reminds me of Aldi. Something is cheap store, but they have good rate. Now I do shop in Aldi. I shop in Aldi and save a lot here. Not now. Now I do Meijer because Meijer delivers. And because of my schedule, I just don't have time to go shopping sometimes. So I have stuff delivered from Meijers, but I have shopped at Aldi and save a lot. Absolutely. Sam, what are your thoughts about the pastor kicking the gay men out of church? Really? I didn't see that video. Really? I mean, I'm not surprised because some people are not as accepting as others. However, that's horrible. You can't be out. Look, a gay person still wants to have the love of the Lord. Like, you can't put one sin over the other. I mean, and it's just so hard for people to get that. But I'm not surprised. But it's wrong as hell. I know that. That's stupid. But y'all haven't seen. And really, you can't put them. Lord, I'm going to find the video. Lord Jesus. That just, this might be mad. I used to shop at Rainbow and Dots. This is the funny thing about Dots. I bought a shirt from Dots. It's one shirt I bought. And I was so mad that when Dots closed because I love this shirt. And I swear I wish. And it's like a regular a little tank top shirt that I've had forever. And I'm like, why didn't I get this shirt? It's the kind of shirt that you can wear under this thing or whatever. It's that kind of shirt. But, it's like long, like it covers the butt. Okay. And it just fits so well. And I remember the shirt was like $8. And I'm like, why didn't you get that shirt in every color? And I'm like, because I didn't know they was going to close. I thought Dots would be open forever. But, chick was on me. I asked about Rainbow here in Brooklyn. You can buy my water coat there with the pink cup for $3. Yeah, not here. Not Dots. Rainbow here in Michigan. People shop there. My hair is driving me crazy. People shop there, but here we'll say it's because they ghetto, and that's just what it is. I just had to let my hair blow because it just looks funny when it's bushy on the side, but it's whatever. Okay, I'll you know what? I will look at Rainbow online. I absolutely will. I can't say I'm gonna buy something from there. but I'm gonna look at it online and see. And if I do, I would definitely post about it and be shocked. Okay, absolutely shocked. Sorry if I missed it. Why did you change the recording background? So I didn't change the background. What I did was I used to record sitting. So that's my couch. That's part of my living room back there. So I used to record sitting on my couch. So when y'all would see me before, I was sitting. Wait, damn it, right there. But I was recording from my iPhone with my tripod. So I bought a iMac computer, and I bought the iMac computer to go live, because when I was going live before, I was going live on here, but I couldn't really read y'all comments, so I had to look at the comments on my iPad. And I just wanted to be able to look at the stuff at the same time on a computer. But I didn't. My laptop was older, and I'm like, well, I just need to buy something new. So I bought a new computer, and it was an expensive computer. And so when I recorded sitting here, it was just easier, because I could also update. I can do everything on here. This is easy. So I'll still do other little stuff, like in my car off my phone. I will still do other little stuff back there, like when I do my I'm gonna do a purse haul. I'm gonna do some other little stuff that I'm not gonna do on here, so you'll still see it. But I really didn't change it. It's just I'm not sitting so close. I'm not in my living room. I'm in my dining room. That's the only difference. I'm on the computer, so you guys still can see the curtains, the pillows, the picture. The sign is there right there. So I just kind of sat in a different room to do it on my computer. So when I do move early next year, I'll have a whole room that I will record in. And y'all, so one day y'all will see me here, and the next time y'all see me, I will be, moved. So it's going to be a smooth transition once I move, and I'll have a whole space to do it with. So that's the real question. I just moved from one room to the other because I bought a computer and I wanted to use it. Because I'm like, I don't want to buy it and like waste my money and never use it. So yeah. Oh yeah, Sam be on it. If somebody talking crazy, Sam, I think Sam be like looking for people. Like, what you say about my friend? So let's see. Nordstrom's have excellent bras for busy women. Maybe I think it may mean busty. I'm 33G and the bras hold up good. Well, that's good. Macy's and Penny's. Macy's and Penny's have good bras. I can say that is true. Question: do you have any sympathy for skinny people? I've been called derogatory names as I'm very slim. It can go both ways. It's unfair both ways. I mean, yeah. Like, I don't. Just because I'm plus size doesn't mean that I'm like against skinny people. Like, my best friend Karla is very slim, and we've been best friends, since 4th grade. So, I have no issues with people who are slim. I think people are mean both ways. The same way somebody will say, "Oh, you fat bitch this," they'll say, "You skinny bitch that." So, I don't think either are worse or better. You know what I'm saying? No one wants to be spoken to in any derogatory way. So, but at the same time, I can't worry about someone who was not that I can't worry about, but yes, I have sympathy, but that's not my problem. Like, I have to defend me, and you have to defend you, because your problem isn't mine. People see people who are skinny and call, "Oh, you skinny this, skinny that," but people see a plus size person like, "Oh, that bitch must eat a whole bunch of food," and I don't. That's the crazy thing. I don't eat a lot. I don't. I just gained weight over the years. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't my size that I am now when I was younger, and I just gained weight. But it wasn't like I don't eat sweets. I don't eat any kind of pies. I barely like cake. I like pound cake, and that's really it. But you know what I'm saying? So it's like a thing of I have enough to deal with on my own plus size defensive thing. So I do feel bad for anyone, skinny or not, who gets speaking to, in the wrong ways. But um it's not like, oh, I don't care if someone's getting talked bad about their skinny. Like, that's wrong too. One doesn't cancel out the other. um People are just stupid. You know what I'm saying? And they say stupid things. And you just have to remember that whether you're skinny or big, that someone else's opinion of you doesn't matter as long as you love you. And that's the thing. I love me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. When people are assholes and they're stupid, that's what I think it is. What was your worst date ever? I mean, I think I did a story time about it. We went out on a double date, me and my friend, and we got pulled over, and they like impounded the car. I had a gun in the car, and we missed the movie. But yeah, I don't think that's the worst one because, who wants to leave the house to go on a double date and you end up having to call somebody's uncle to come? It was just stupid. So yeah, I would say that was my worst date ever. I'm like, that was just stupid. Just absolutely stupid. But yeah. What? I love me a good sale. Me too. Me too. Me too. And people, I'm just, yes. Yes, skinny is not a compliment. Healthy and strong, I think, is sexy. Yeah, I think some people like being called skinny. To some people, that's a compliment. But to some people, that is a insult because it depends on how someone says it. So, it is kind of, people are assholes. Like, I don't know how else to say it besides people are absolute assholes. Oh, absolute assholes. Oh, hey, Nay, my cousin Nay is here. Just saying that. Question: does Old Navy have affordable sweatshirts? I always see you in nice sweatshirts from them. Affordable is. It depends on what somebody thinks affordable is. I have gotten sweatshirts from Old Navy for as low as $20, but I've also got one for like $40. I don't like paying $40 for a sweatshirt at all. But they are the Old Navy plus size is absolutely affordable. Old Navy is affordable if you get like an outfit. My thing is, I go to Old Navy and I'll get like 5 sweatshirts. So that be the thing. One sweatshirt from Old Navy is absolutely amazing, it's affordable. However, $20 for a sweatshirt is great. But when you want 5 sweatshirts, do you want to pay $100 for 5 sweatshirts? I mean, I do because I'll look for free shipping. I'll look for extra 15% off or whatever. But yeah, they're absolutely affordable. And Old Navy also has great stuff. I rarely had to take Old Navy stuff back. Look, why don't y'all ever give me money, Lord Jesus? Y'all know I would like y'all have to do that. Oh, Nico. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, Old Navy is affordable. It really is. But it's how much you buy that makes the difference. But they have great sweatshirts. All my sweatshirts from Old Navy. I love a good sweatshirt. My thing is, I love being able to be comfortable. I love throwing on some clothes, going where I have to go, and not worrying about whatever. So that's why I post my clothes. Like, not like, it's a simple pair of jeans and a sweatshirt. But, it just depends on how you rock it and how it looks. That, what I'm saying, makes it look different. But yeah. Why is everyone hating on Rainbow? Because I guess Rainbow only popping in New York. It ain't popping nowhere else. It's just not. So yes, what was crazy, the man was a member of the church. He basically was judged for his clothes. The church sometimes will judge people, but not all church. That's why I say some people some people are not as accepting as other. I know there are many, many, many other churches who would never do that. So that church is crazy. So I'm like, Lord, just fix it, Jesus. I like Rainbow. I feel like online is better than the stores. So I can't go with Rainbow. I could deal though. Again, I haven't looked at anything rainbow wise in 10 years. So I'll say this. I had shopped at the Avenue in years. And I just started back shopping at the Avenue in like 2016, 2015-ish. After not being there forever. So I will say some stores who clothes were not that good years and years and years ago can change. The Avenue was one of those stores. I did not like their clothes before. I do like them now. So I'm basing stuff off of the rainbow from back in the 99 2000. Okay, it may be a whole new rainbow now. I'm not sure. So I'll say this: I will look at the rainbow stuff. I will see what I like and see how it goes. But I can't make no promises. Again, I don't. Mm, I don't know. Have you seen the trailer for the new Sandra Bullock movie, Bird Box, that will be on Netflix and in theaters? I haven't. I haven't. But I'm happy because I like Sandra Bullock. I love Sandra Bullock movies. I loved her in Practical Magic. I loved her on Speed. I loved her in Miss Congeniality. I loved her and the plus size lady. She used to be plus size. She's not Melissa McCarthy. I love them in that cop movie. I love me some Sandra Bullock. The Bird movie looks like the Blind Place, the play on the Silent Place movie. The movie is. I'm happy. Yeah, I haven't seen. So I'm gonna have to see what it's about because I haven't really seen it at all. Is this an anti-gay channel? What? No. Why would you think that? This isn't. This is an anti-nothing channel. Like we're not anti-anything. We're anti-stupid people or like idiots. You know what? I am anti-Trump. I can say that. If I'm anti-anything, I'm anti-racist people. I am anti-Trump. I am anti-discrimination. Like, no, but we're not anti-gay at all. Like, no. Question, what do you think about the companies that let you rent clothes, wear, and send back for a monthly fee? What? I wouldn't want to rent no clothes because I wouldn't want to get somebody clothes that already wore them. People rent clothes. I mean, if you can afford to rent clothes, why can't you find us buy some? Like, that's weird to me. Like, I wouldn't rent any clothes. No. I don't understand it. Because if you're renting clothes, that means someone else literally wore. Like, I don't want to put on a shirt that someone's armpits have already sweated out. Nope, don't want it. So I think that is very, very weird. Very, very weird. Excuse me. Absolutely weird. The weirdest shit ever. That just really rent clothes and send them back. Oh. Lord Jesus, fix it. Okay, I'm just like rent clothes and send them back. That's nasty. I would not do that. Oh no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. If I like rainbow, in my opinion, you should stop in the store because some shirts run small. I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna buy something from Rainbow. I'm gonna look though. I'm gonna look. Detroit is a huge market for up and coming real estate. Have you considered investing in some properties? I absolutely have. Not now though. I need to make more money. I do. Again, I have a whole 5-year plan. I watch a lot of HGTV, and so it seems so easy to flip a house if you have the right contractors or whatever. I do hope to get into real estate in some way, form, or fashion. I really want to flip houses. I watch so much HGTV, and I have so many ideas in my head that I would love to do that. But you have to have the money to buy the house and renovate it first. So that's a part of it too. Hopefully it will happen eventually. Okay. Hey JJ. So must be renting Louis Vuitton and Gucci. Yeah, I mean, but look, I know they said that it used to be a website where you can like rent like purse or like loan out like purses. I heard because this girl at my job said she do that like with her fancy purses, and I was like, I want to buy my own. Like I don't want to rent a purse or clothes. Like I really just, you know what I'm saying? No, It's like, no, thank you. I don't want to do that. I've heard of renting suits. Right, suits. Yes, I know people rent suits for like that stuff, and even that stuff is weird. But I've heard about that before. But I mean, renting a suit for a wedding, like regular clothes, for like a monthly fee. I'm like, that's like just weird. Rent the clothes so you can declutter by sending it back. I mean, I have so much stuff. I think I showed what I posted on IG, my closet, my bedroom closet. That's another reason why I'm moving, because I need more closet space. But I don't buy too much. I feel like there's nothing wrong with having great pieces, and that's my thing. And I have just a lot of great pieces. So, but yeah, I do need to get rid of my shoes and my extra purses. I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna take pictures of my stuff and put it up on Poshmark. I need to do that too. Because I have a bag in my living room. I have 3 closets in my living room. So one of the closets is a whole bag, a big old bag full of like boots, shoes, and purses that I was going to like sell. It's like a resale shop, but they wanted to give me like $25, and I'm like, at least 8 pair of them boots was like brand new from Lane Bryant. I just don't like them, don't want to wear them, and I had them for a while and just never wore them. And I cleaned my closet out, and then I'm like, oh, let me just do that. And when they said the price, I said, oh no, I'll keep them. No, thank you. No, thank you. But yeah, I think you try them on, and what you don't like, you send back. The ones you like, you keep in the month. Oh, okay, that's different. I have heard of that place where they send you stuff. You see if you like it, and if you like it, you keep it. And then if you don't like it, you send it back. And that's okay. I have heard of that. The reason I probably would not do that is because I love shopping for myself, and I don't want someone else shopping for me. I'm to the point where I'm really, really good at knowing what works for my body, and how I know how I'm gonna look at something before I put it on. So at night, I'd be like, okay, what am I going to wear tomorrow? Because I can get that pant, with that top and that jacket, or that sweater with those leggings and those boots. And I'll be thinking in my head, like putting things together. And then sometimes I don't care and I'll throw anything. So yeah, I don't think I would ever pay someone to like shop for me and like send me clothes because I'm looking like, nah. But yeah. But I have heard about that. I think it's called like Dia and Company, something like that. So, right. We only anti-Trump. That's all that we are. Question: being in Australia, can I say what I want about Trump on here? I'm not a political platform, like at all. I rarely ever talk politics at all. The most I think I've ever said was that I'm not a Trump supporter. So yeah, this is not a political place. I'll say that. If you have an opinion you want to put up, it's fine. But we don't do politics much on my channel. And where did I go? I just lost where I was. But in the Republic. Okay. Detroit is a huge market for upcoming real estate. No, I saw it. See? I'm all off. Because the screen popped up. Yeah, the resale stuff. And now the thing, when I went to the store, it was a store specifically for plus size women. And they said like the amounts will vary because they'll buy it from you for one price and they sell it for a more expensive price, but it's still not expensive. Like even if I pay $80 for a pair of boots, they gonna sell them for maybe $40, so they gonna sell it to me for $15. But I'm looking like no, so it was just hard to be like, okay, All right, Celeste. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you later. So yeah, I'm just like whatever. But yeah, so I say resale for me ain't the thing to do. Mainly because I'm like there's so many websites where you can sell stuff yourself. And so that's how I kind of got into Poshmark. Well, see, I have a whole Poshmark account. I just have to literally take the stuff out and take pictures and post it. I may do that tomorrow. I may do a video tomorrow just to show y'all what I have to sell. So I'm like, girl, put that stuff up on Postmark. So, yeah. Those resale stores that buy your stuff hurt my feelings for what they were trying to offer me for my clothes. Right? I took them literally. I had brand new, like, stiletto boots. The tag still on it from Lane Bryant. I had purses. I had an Anne Klein purse. I think a Michael Kors purse. Like Nike. I take good care of my stuff, and I'm like, and they kind of offer you pennies, but it's based on what they can resell it for. So I completely get it. But if you don't know that going in, your feelings will definitely be hurt. Like you, $2. $2. You get offended real bad. Like, oh no, don't do that to me. So yeah, I wouldn't do it. I feel like the clothes are kind of high. Well, it's called personal shopping. I used to do it. Yeah, I don't want to. I could probably be a personal shopper because I shop so much. So it's kind of crazy. Yeah, send me an email, JJ. The best way to start out in real estate is to rent where you go. Where you is to wait. The best way to start in real estate is to rent where you own. Get you a 2-flat, live in one, without the other. Your rent is paying your mortgage, and that will free up money to invest. Oh, my screenshot that. Right, you don't want the page shut down. Don't want the page shut down. Nope, don't do it. At all. What's your Poshmark? Oh, it's called Poshmark. So I've been saying the wrong thing. I don't even know. Let me see. Because I have the app on my phone. And how do I find my name? Oh, it's JLee_Lee. So that's it. So, yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the things I have. That's just in that one closet. I also have the stuff in my own closet. And that's just shoes and purses. I also have clothes that I can, just stuff that I'm like, I have stuff with the tags on. I'm like, Lord, yeah, but my name is JLee_Lee. So it's just my name. Did you go off on Lane Bryant for your sweater coming apart? I mean, I didn't go off, but I just did a video like, I can't believe I was sitting here and my sweater came apart or whatever. I just said what happened and I was upset and I can't wait to call the people in the morning. So that's just what I said. But I didn't like cuss them out or whatever because I didn't want them to block me and not let me shop at this store no more. So it wasn't that much. But we've gotten to the last question. Last question. Y'all know when it's over, I'll be like, okay. I told y'all we be on here as long as this question being asked, okay? And JJ, look, I told y'all know I don't be asking for no Snapchat stuff now. No, what is it called? Snapchat? Not Snapchat. What's it called? Super Chat. But thank you, JJ. That is one of my moderators. But I don't want y'all giving me money. I feel like I'm a poor little girl here, and I don't know. But I do appreciate it. Okay. But JJ, just send me an email. Cause I talk to Sam a lot. I talk to JJ too. Like, I'm open to my moderator talking to me or whatever. Because I want to have open communication. Because eventually, I just want my channel to get bigger and bigger. And then when I have to start doing business stuff, with it, I will probably be reaching out to have people help me who's been, already dibbling and dabbling or whatever. So, but yeah, thank you though. I think we are catching up with some of the life. Yeah, it's just, it's a lot going on. You know. Yeah, I am here to make money, but I don't want people to be like, I don't want to, I just, I don't want people like, oh, she be asking for stuff. She was asking us to send her stuff to her P.O. box. She kept mentioning her P.O. box. And then she kept saying super chat. That's why I don't ever say super chat. And if someone sees me super chat, whatever, I just say, oh, thank you. Because, you know what I'm saying? I'm great. I'm grateful. So thank you. Um, but, yeah, a lot has been going on this in the world. And people have been going through it. So that's why I said, because I wasn't going to go live today. I was like, I'm in a funk. Oh, I don't want to, and I said, nah, you going to go live and talk. Even if you don't have nothing to talk about, y'all always come up with some kind of conversation. So that's the main reason. I'm like, no, and we all like, just go through things, and no one knows what the next person's struggle could be. So I'm like, I can't be up here, what I'm saying, all sad and depressed on live, whatever. No, because my thing is to always make whoever's watching me, whatever their issues are, think about it. I'm saying, like, come and get a little kiki, look, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of me in these lives. So, that's why it's amazing, amazing, amazing. And we love you, JJ. Girl. Don't you head up in her crying, okay? This year, I'm in here trying to figure out what I'm going to wear for my birthday on Thanksgiving. I can't find anything. Miss Young, what city, like, are you in a warm state or a cold state? Because I've been thinking about my outfit for my birthday too. Mine ain't until January. You don't until your channel is there. Oh, thank you. I try to be that. A lot of people have told me how I've had other people say the same thing. Like, I had someone, send me a thing like how, they was going through a divorce or whatever. I've had people say they just going through a hard time. And they watch my videos and my lives or whatever, and it kind of takes their man off or whatever else. So that's the whole reason why I'm here. So, what I'm saying? It wouldn't be, me without y'all. So as much as y'all, say I'm, I help y'all, not think about stuff. I do it for y'all. So it's amazing. We all amazing. Okay, we all amazing. All up and through. Okay. Let people bless you. I didn't see fit. We know you're not big. And this is the thing, just because when you watch other people on YouTube, some people do things differently. And some people ask for stuff. And so I'm always cautious about mentioning, if you want to send me something, you can. But I only say that because I get like messages asking me, like, can I send you something, or can I send you a letter? Like, yeah, and I'm like, oh yeah, you can. So I'm now starting to be like, okay, it's okay for me to say, like, if y'all want to send me something, y'all can. Like, because I'm like, why have to have people, secretly message me and ask me as if, what I'm saying? I'm like, hell no, you can't send me nothing. I want to let people do what they feel they want to do. Okay? I just want to be sure y'all like, she ain't begging for she ain't begging. Okay, she ain't begging. At all. We all, it's the whole thing. Like, are you in Texas? It's hard in Texas. I don't know. We gotta see. Oh, thank y'all. Y'all love me. I love y'all too. But yeah, that's why even when I did my video yesterday about Kim Porter, it was, because I walked in the house. No, I was crying on my way home with that Kim Porter thing. And I said, because someone sent me a DM and they said, oh, can you do a car conversation about Kim Porter? She passed away. And I was like, no, I can't. That's not even a car conversation thing. I need to go in the house and say something. And when I walked in the house, when I came in, sat down, I had my coat on and everything. And I'm like, I'm recording my coat. I'm like, nah, you're a little hot. Take your coat off. And so I was like, you need to just hit record, like, because usually when I come home, I refix my hair, put my bunny ears on. I do take off my lipstick and reapply it to make sure that it's fresh or whatever. And I said, no, I need to come in and just talk. You know what I'm saying? And so something told me somebody needed to, because if someone commented on the video and said like so many people had videos about her passing away, they almost did not click on mine. And when they did, my video about it was completely different than anybody else reporting on it. I said, yeah, because it wasn't gossip. It wasn't breaking news, let me get my views up. It was something happened and it wholeheartedly affected me. And I feel like it may have affected other people. And me and Rain was texting, because she texted me when she heard about it, and we were going back and forth on text, just talking like it's just so shocking or whatever. So I feel like the point on my channel is to equate some kind of emotion. Sometimes it is happy, 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 you know what I'm saying? It's all amazing. Sometimes it's petty shade, and sometimes it's funny. I feel like yesterday was this raw emotion, sadness and heartbreak, and it's human, humanity or whatever. And so that's why I say we just never know what the next person going through. And so we all have to be gracious and thankful, and just be a blessing to somebody else. So I feel like my channel is a blessing to people who may not be in the best of spirits, and they may need to hear me laugh and joke and crack jokes, or be on here some bunny ears, some hair put back with some, they may need that just to take their mind off of whatever it is they're going through. And that's the whole point of my channel. So that's just kind of what I do or whatever. But I'm always praying for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm always thinking, I want to be sure they know, how great they are too. It's not just me who does this. Like, I may be, the main Jay Bird, but y'all are my Jay Bird. You know what I'm saying? We all are Jay Birds or whatever. So we all are great, within each other. So we uplift each other at all times. And I think that's just amazing, amazing, amazing. What do you think of my girl Raven Simone? Did she do something? I mean, I liked her before, but I don't know, like, did she do something? I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I like Raven Simone. You know what I'm saying? I fired the last therapist I had when I was dealing in addicts. That's facts. People, that's why I say, if you send me questions, I'll have answers. Or not answers. I'll have an opinion. And sometimes it's about a person wanting just to hear someone else's opinion on something. And that's just what I do. And I try to be as organic and authentic as I can. Just so that it makes it easy. So that, a person may think of a topic and not know what to think about it. Or they could have went through something, they asked a question because it's really about them. I just kind of think about it. So, yeah. Yeah, I seen the video you did about Kim Porter. That was too real. That I know if you would hit close to home, it do. Because I was like, I don't want to cry on the camera. I don't want to cry on the camera. Girl, get it together. So, because I'm like, sometimes I know watching someone cry make others cry. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't want my mom to watch it and like get sad. Or I know Karla watched it and, I know Karla got, emotional, whatever. And so it's like, but I felt, it's what came out. So it was, and people said, I think that's one of your best videos. And I think the reason is it was raw, uncut emotion about a situation that I honestly had nothing to do with. But I agree. I don't watch my videos back. I rarely ever watch my videos back. I watched that one back after I seen comments of people saying how that was one of your best videos. I'm like, was it, bitch? What did I do? What did I say? What happened? And so I watched it back earlier today, and I was like, damn. I said, girl, that was good. Okay. It was absolutely amazing. So, yeah. Kim Porter hit you in a special way because, the feeling. Right. And that's what it was. And I was like, it was just crazy. It was crazy. And I was like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Whoa. Life's not guaranteed. We must share each day. We absolutely must. Girl, brothers and mom, right? Yeah, because like my mama said, she lost my mother. My mother lost her mother when she was 13, so I never met my maternal grandmother. So it was that whole thing. So it's like, it was a plethora of things that I guess made me have that emotion. And it could have even been me feeling things that other people around me felt, and and it came out through me. So yeah, it was just, and I try not to be so emotional because I can be emotional, you know what I'm saying? But I also realized I have to be transparent. So I couldn't come and report because like I wrote a story on IG, but I felt like that wasn't enough. And I didn't want to come home and do the, breaking news, sad news, and talking about it as another gossip story. I said, no, you have to I feel like on some stories, I have to come from a personal place. And every once in a while, stuff like that, like when I did Aretha, you know what I'm saying? It's I do things differently. And I make sure that it's organic. And because I didn't have to come home and get on camera. I could have came home, took a shower, calmed the fuck down, cried in the shower, and left it at that. But some said no, walk in the house and I don't usually walk in my house and with my shoes on. I take my shoes off at the door. I still have my shoes on recording, and because I'm like, if I stop and do anything else, I felt like it would have felt off kilter because I would have had too much time to stop and think. And you know what I'm saying, it was just that. So yeah, what happened to the Brooklyn? You asked that question already. It's still going on. I have to just order the stuff that I'm giving out. You're the realest YouTuber that's not here for clout. And that's the thing, I'm not. Somebody had asked before, like, what is the point of me being on YouTube, or what I want out of YouTube? Like, do I want to be famous? No, it's not about fame, but it's like, I feel like I'm meant to do this, and not just to be famous, but I feel like the way I talk about stuff, it's just how I do it, and I want to reach the masses, and I want to do that on every level. That's why I say that's why I don't only review I don't only review, reality shows, or that I try to add other shows, so that I'm not just, always kikiing. That's why I love Greenleaf. I love Queen Sugar. I love these other shows that are so much more than a Black Ink, than a Love and Hip Hop. It's just different. And I'm like, now I like to show Family Business on BET. I'm always looking for something that I can tell a story. I can talk about it in a way that is enjoyable. Like, even though I can kiki a little bit through Greenleaf, at the same time, some of them scriptures and things that bitch be saying, things that may say, the things that, like, she changes everything. When I say that because I am she. Okay? Okay? So, it's a thing to where, I feel like I'm supposed to do this. I feel like it's the reason why people have always liked my voice. I feel like it's the reason that I went through things that I went through that I can now talk about now. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, I'm not here for clout, and I like that I can see the growth in me on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people were like, you know what? I don't know why she go live. She don't even have that many people. Well, guess what? The people who do watch me live, I love it, and they love me, so it doesn't matter. And and I'm not crying, my eye was itching. But for me, it's not clout. For me, I don't have to do a story, and that's why sometimes too, when stories hit, I don't immediately go do a video. I have to wait a little bit till I get some information, because I don't want to be the first to report some fake, or to report something that's not really true, or to report something that that ain't even really what happened. Like, they said that, you know what I'm saying, Teddy slapped Jada, but she didn't. Teddy slapped sees. And Jada was in the next, you know what I'm saying? So it's that stuff, like, you have to wait and get information first. Like, I'm not a breaking news story person. I'm not. I want to know when I report and make sense. And I want to report things from a human decency level. Sometimes that's why the review, I didn't start it off with hey. It was like that. It wasn't for that. You have to be able to adapt, and I'm adaptable. Okay. Um. Yeah. So yeah, that's what it is. I'm just looking at different stuff. Oh, that video hit home. Yeah, it hit home for me. You know what I'm saying? It was like, it was a lot. It was really emotional, and the fact that we may trip on the smallest. And now, look, I'm not gonna say what happened at work. I'm not gonna say that, and it wasn't nothing big or whatever. But I was at work upset, like literally, like pissed off, like had to calm down, pissed off, and I'm like, girl, what is wrong? You up here pissed off. So I think that hit home. Like, that don't even really matter. That don't, like, I'm at work pissed off and I'm able to call my mom and tell her, but they can't. So it was a plethora of stuff. It was a whole bunch of stuff or whatever. That just kind of was just crazy. So yeah. Also, she didn't know nothing. Raven Simone is absolutely. I like Raven Simone. I just haven't, I don't know what she's doing as of late. I don't know. I heard I'll Be Missing You more to work today, and it made me tear. I cry every time I hear that I'll Be Missing You song from the Set It Off soundtrack. That song makes me always cry. There's an India Arie song called Good Man that always makes me cry. Solely because a friend of mine passed away. He and his baby mama was murdered maybe back in 2004, maybe a while ago. I can't think of it. 10, 15 years ago, they passed away, and me and my boyfriend at the time was going back and forth to Flint back then, because he had cousins in Flint and was going back and forth. And on our way to Flint, like the day of my friend's funeral, he had 2 daughters, and the NDRE song "Good Man" like came on, and I'm like, oh, it makes us, if it was sad. I ain't gonna sing because I might start crying, but yeah, certain songs make me cry up, like, no matter what, it just does. So yeah, it says, I can't wait for you to drop your jobs. Tell us, man, Lord Jesus. Show us a good, yeah, and that's also why I don't mind being here telling my stories about things I've been through when I was younger, because I know I have people who watch me who may be younger and who may not know they ain't got to put up with, certain things. So, sharing things, just let people know you ain't alone. Like, you ain't the only one going through that or whatever. That's really true. I watch, what it's like to lose a parent. You know what the kids are going through. You said it, the best thing about Puffy, that hopefully he will step up and be a parent. Right. I need Puffy. Puffy can't, he doesn't have to stop his life as far as him working. I ain't saying he need to do that, but he need to slow down, just because those girls are going to need a regular full-time parent. And I hope for like the next 4 or 5 months, he just takes, because he got enough money. I know he may have to have obligations, like for that show, The 4. Is it The 4? Yeah, I think it's The 4. I know he may have obligations for that, but I hope aside from that one obligation, because he's on that show, and they may give him a hiatus for a season. Not sure. But I want him to just fully take a moment to not do nothing. And to not do nothing with them girls. And, you know what I'm saying, make sure that they okay. That's what I hope he do. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay, all up and through. Question, do you like Tasha Cobbs? I mean, I don't know her, but I wish her well. In my voice of Alex. But I like her music. But I don't know her. I mean, she cool. You keep it real, not fake. A lot of people on here, Oh, Jesus. I don't know. I only watch Alex. I watch Bondi Blue. I watch Funky. And I watch Ashley. Those are my mains that I watch on a regular, consistent basis. Um, I watch Tosh every once in a while, and Lovely T every once in a while. Oh, and Layla Lynn, I watch her stuff too. So those even say I don't know who fake. I don't watch those fake people. I leave them alone. I love the way I recap all the shows, especially Greenleaf. You bring these characters alive. You have the voices down pat. You have a skill for that can't be duplicated. That's what I be trying to do. I'll be like, how can I, reenact this show? Because that's, some of these shows be boring. Like mostly the reality shows. But I love my antics. I do. And I remember when I was first reviewing things, I didn't do that. I was so straight-laced. You know what I'm saying? I was reading what was happening or whatever, but I've really let loose. Like the past 6-7 months, I've been getting better and better and better and better. So I'm always trying to, get better and better at it. I love the way you review. I love your review time. You really tell it like we watch the show, and that's true too. When I first was reviewing things, I was like, oh my God, it's just so long. Like, why is my stuff so long? I can't believe how long it is. But now I'm like, oh, they like the 30-minute reviews. Like, because I was trying to do things in like 15 minutes, like fucking Aniva does. But I can't do that. Like, for me, I review things so that a person who don't have cable, who don't have time to watch the show, it's as if they've seen it. And I know sometimes, like when I do watch Funky, you can't watch Funky's review to find out what happened on a show, but you can watch Funky review to get a read of what happened on the show. It's different. It's different. So I realized, even though he inspired me to do my own channel, I didn't want to do it how he did it, where he's kind of just recapping what happened, his opinion on it. Whereas me, I'm reviewing the whole show and adding my opinions, and that's why my things will be longer. But people like it, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? I absolutely love it, love it. Wow, so sad my heart and prayers go out to them. You're doing a wonderful job. Love your show, and you've been a cool mom. Thank you, my mom. My mom is really cool. My mom is amazing. A positive note is that Diddy seems to be a great dad, so the twins will have a great support along with their brother. And that's the thing. People hopefully realize Diddy and Kim had a great partnership as parents. And Diddy wasn't like an absentee father. We always seen him with his kids. We always see him, they were a great blended family. And something else that I feel like is a blessing is that all of his baby mamas got along. Like, they were like a family, so I feel like they lost their mom, and hopefully Misa, who was Justin's mom. Wait, Justin? Misa was the first baby mama. The light skin with the blonde hair. She was in the Beast Moms video. Which kid is her? Because it's Christian, Justin. Oh, so Christian's mom. No. Damn it, whichever one. I can't think. I think it's Justin's mom. I think Misa's Justin's mom. But I hope the other two mamas, can kind of step in as a mother figure. Also, Kimora Lee Simmons was great, like best friends with her. I'm sure she's going to step in. Again, Kim had so many people, so many friends. So I do feel like they're going to have a great support system. But I think they all going to have to heal. Like, I saw a video. They showed a video of, Diddy at Kim's house. In the court. They showed video of like oh Jesus. Diddy was there. You seen him outside, kind of upset and distraught. Of course, they had a photo of Kimora there, and her eyes looked swollen because you cry a lot. Your eye, like earlier today, my eyes were swollen, so I took a long hot shower to get my eyes back normal. But she looked devastated because those were her people. So I do feel like they're going to have a great support system, but they're all dealing with this loss. But it's enough of them so they can all support each other. I wholeheartedly believe that. I lost both of my sons, have food years ago. My son was 17 when he was shot and killed. Oh my God. Well, Tanya, girl, hugs from afar. Okay, that is, heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying? Prayers and just, girl, no, I'm so sorry to hear all that. God gonna bless you in ways you have not imagined. Okay. Um, Question: if you could write or direct for any scripted show, which one would it be and why? If I could write for any show, I want to write for Tyler Perry. I want to write for Tyler Perry's The Have and the Have-Nots. If not that, I would want to write for Chicago PD. The reason for both of those shows, Tyler Perry has these great characters, but I feel like they have not been put to the best use. So I would love to expand on Candace's character on The Have and the Have-Nots. I would love for Jeffrey to not be this timid gay male with this mom who hates gays, and we don't really know who Jeffrey is. And I don't feel like his acting skills are being put to the best use. So I would love to do, something with Tyler Perry. Now for Chicago PD, I love Chicago PD. I love the show, and I would love it if, I would just love to do that. I would just love to do that show. I just absolutely would. So, good night, son and lady. Oh, Lord Jesus. Where did it go? Okay. I'll be losing sometimes. Question. What's really going on with the Flint water crisis? I mean, they don't have clean water. I can say I don't know for sure because I don't live in Flint. And even here in Detroit, it's not on our news a lot. They don't talk about it a lot. But what we do know is the pipes are still not all replaced. So Flint still always needs bottled water. I'm saying we have known for a while that it will be a long, drawn out process. Lord. Okay, once we get to the last questions, we're gonna be done. I'm like, it's 12:10. Lord Jesus, we're going for over 2 hours. Let me see if I can. What's going on? You bring those fucking reality shows to life. You rolling. Yeah, the reality shows sometimes just not good. They're not. And I just have to make it be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Question: do you watch any of the conspiracy YouTube channels? No, not at all. Not at all. Not on at all. Would you ever do a couple channel with your boyfriend or husband? No. Not at all. Nah. The most I would do is if we would do not a channel, no, not a channel, a video here and there about our opinions on something, maybe, but not the whole channel. Not yet. I don't know. Right now, no. Later on, I'm not sure, because if he's also went to YouTube and we kind of show our lives, maybe, but it would still be I don't know, but have you saw the video of the pastor? But yeah, I haven't seen the video of him putting the person out yet. But we talked about that earlier. I think we did the last one because I did not know it was this late. I did not know. Definitely Tyler Perry. Maybe we can get some closure. All the thing. Right, it's so many storylines there's no closure for. Lord Jesus, I would love for you to write for. I would love to do Law and Order. Oh yeah, but I would love to write. That's something else. I want to be able to give synopsises. I think that's a word. I think you can add this on in a synopsis. But I want to give us a synopsis of certain shows. Um, so that's a great thing that I want to do. But also, I want to write. I would love to write for Grey's Anatomy. I would love to write for how to get away with murder. But that whole back and forth, past, present, future thing, be throwing me off. Um, Even for Queen Sugar. Oh, I love Queen Sugar. I love Queen Sugar. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, time flies when you having fun. Let's do a marathon live. Not today. You know what? I'm off next Friday. No, next Friday is Black Friday. Next Friday's live will probably be earlier than 10. Simply because I'm off that day. I'm off next Thursday and Friday. So your next Friday live will probably be a little bit earlier than 10. And then maybe if it goes longer, it won't be that bad. But I don't want to be up at 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, I don't know. But again, I'll tell y'all, I'm live as long as I have questions. But once the questions are out, we got to go. So, yeah. But a marathon live, maybe. I'm still thinking about doing the adult conversation live. I think what I'm going to do is have people submit questions. And then we'll have a live based on that question. So, but I have to see what I'm going to do. I have never seen the Have and Have Nots. You haven't? Camilla Clark, the Have and the Have Nots, even though the show is frustrating. Because we be having these scenarios where Tyler don't answer our questions the right way, and he keeps adding new stuff. It's a good show. I can say that the actress who plays Hannah Young is absolutely amazing. Even Catherine character, the actress who plays Catherine is absolutely amazing. And the thing about it is, we've seen so much growth with Catherine's character and with Hannah's character, but not much with anybody else. And David's character. David has came up. I've seen some really great scenes with David. But I feel like, Wyatt, Jim, Candace, even Benny, tow truck dick ass Benny, characters are just so one dimensional. And for me, the thing that I love I love Shonda Rhimes' writing because she writes her characters so well, and they're not just one thing to where you know exactly how they're going to do and act. I love that about Shonda, and that's what I think that's why I act out things the way that I do, because you never know what you're going to get. So, yeah. Question, did you hear if Love You Is Wrong? I have not heard it was coming back. I thought it was going to come back if Love You Is Wrong was supposed to come back in January, but it's no word on it yet, so I have no idea. But if he ended without answering his questions, I'm going to be pissed. Absolutely pissed. Hey, hi, Yella. You caught the end of it. You caught the end. This all the way to the end. Hey, Jelly, can you please say Jay Bird? Look, saying Jay Bird in a happy voice is hurt. It'd be painful sometimes. Wait. Wait. Oh, Jay Birds. It's sometimes I have to be in a moment to do it. But yeah. Yeah, so yeah, we've gotten to the end. So, whoo, Jesus. I hope everyone has a great weekend. I'm doing Growing Up Hip Hop. I am going to do that. So that'll probably be up. Well, that won't be up. Well, you know what? I'm going to do it when I get off here because I'm already sitting here. So I'm just going to go do it. And Nope, I'm doing it tomorrow because I don't feel like talking no more. But yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. I think it's about 112 people still watching. So thank you. I love you all. And I guess I will start mentioning my P.O. box more just in case. Because so if you want to send me something, you don't have to. If you want to send me something that you don't have to do, but if you want to, yes, I do have a P.O. box. The P.O. box address is listed in the description box below this video. It's also in my bio on Instagram. And it's greatly appreciated. So, other than that, I am all set. Do not forget you can also buy a hoodie or a sweatshirt or a t-shirt or a mug on the Teespring store. I don't know if it's below this video because I haven't seen what it looks like at all. But my Teespring store is always up and available for y'all to order something. Okay. So, good night. I wish y'all peace, love, prosperity. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. And if you are having a bad day, go take a shower, cry it out, and remember that you are blessed to be here. And any tribulation that you're going through, it is just a stepping stone to your blessing coming next. And that someone loved you, because I love you, my mama loves you, and God loves you. Okay, and all the other Jakebirds love you. So by all means, you know what I'm saying, it's fine. If you want to send me an email just to say whatever, my email is listed down there too. Don't feel bad if you want to reach out to me and say what's up. Now, I can't say how quick I can get back to everybody because I don't know, because my DMs on that part is crazy. But we all want a big happy family. So, do not forget to hit the like button or whatever, to subscribe if you have not done that already. Again, positive blessings, love, peace, and soul, and hair grease, and cat ears, and lipsticks, and all that good stuff. And I will, of course, talk to y'all later, because that's what we're going to do. Love, love, love y'all. Good night, good night, good night. Now, if I can find a stop streaming button. Oh, found it. Okay. Peace.